Hey everyone, I just got home from my first audition in LA and I figured since it was my first one, I'm gonna blog about it and you will catch me from one till however many it takes till I actually get cast in something. So today I auditioned for the role of Miss Personality. It's for a reality dating show, but I know what you're thinking, but what it is, it's a makeover show for men. Like they have a panel of women judges, and it's a makeover show, and we basically judge men on their appearance, on their fashion, on their design, and on their kitchen cooking skills. So I auditioned for the role of Miss Personality, which I think is perfect for me. I think it's the most perfect role. So when I got there, I filled out a sign-in sheet, and then they give you sides to memorize. And I memorize them as best as I can. There's three little small paragraphs, and you memorize, 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 and then you have about 15 minutes, and they call you into a room. Once I walked into the room, there were three men sitting behind a table and a camera set up on my right side and on my left side. And they ask you to slate into the camera on your right side. Slating just means, hi, my name is Michelle Minkin, I'm from Miami, Florida, and you tell them a little bit about yourself. As soon as I told them I was from Miami, Florida, we got into a conversation about like the dating scene between Miami and LA. So that was good because I had a lot to talk about. And then they ask you to say your sides into the camera on their left side. So the first time I did my sides, I got everything across, everything I was supposed to memorize, but I butchered it a little bit because you're still like trying to, everything's memorized, but since you only had 15 minutes, you're just trying to like, it's like a photographic memory. You're like, first paragraph said this, second paragraph said this, third paragraph said this. So I butchered it a little bit, and when I was done, they asked me how I did, and I said it felt a little unnatural, and then they told me I can do it a second time, and I did it a second time, and the second time is where you have fun. You already messed up the first time, so the second time is you just have fun, and you be yourself. So I had fun, and I was myself, and I thought I did well, and then we proceeded to talk about me some more, and I plugged myself and my radio show. Always playing that radio show. I don't know how that happens. It just always comes up. So yeah, it was a good audition. The casting directors were really personable, and it's not what they said. In Florida, they're always like, you got to be scared of those LA casting directors. You walk into a room with like 1,500 people, and everybody sits there with straight faces on, and nobody talks to you. Like, they all make you feel like shit. Well, today's audition wasn't like that. It was actually fun, and when I walked out of there, I felt good, and I was still laughing, and I felt like I had a lot of fun. So maybe I'll have more auditions that they won't be as fun as today, but today was really fun. I felt really good. I felt like I showed them who I really am, and we'll see what happens. Of course, I don't know when you have a callback. You never know. You never know if you're going to hear from them ever again, but it was fun, and I had a good first audition in LA. And I'll see you back for my second time. Audition number 2, here I come.